YouTube, hello, welcome to the Tavern. My name is Drell, I am your Tavern Master. Welcome on in, pull up a chair, grab a drink, and let's enjoy today's episode of Zenless Zone Zero, episode 17, Cat and Mouse Game. For context, this episode was initially recorded on October 29th, October 29th, 2024, and in it, we do a couple small things. First, about the first hour, we do a number of agent events where we improve our relationship and status with various agents of ours. After, also during this hour, we do a small Sijal event where we go and talk to a number of the shop owners in Luminous Square. After which, we then go and do Nekomata's agent story, Cat and Mouse Game. Not much else to say past that about what goes on today. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you do enjoy today's episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you're notified when new episodes come out. And if you want to catch my streams live, you can follow me on Twitch through the link down below in the description. Beyond that, I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all at the end. See you later.
Hello and welcome, Twitch and YouTube. Welcome to the Tavern. Grab a drink, pull up a seat, and let's have some fun today. My name is Drell, I'll be your Tavern Master. And don't worry, we're gonna do something. I don't know what, but we'll see. On the docket for today's stream is going to be some Zenless Zone Zero, as well as something else later on. If we don't fill out my normal stream time, we might do some Dark Tide, or I might give Creatures of Ava another shot. If you know the button prompt actually works, that'd be great. But, you know, gotta try that out. So yeah, that's one thing we gotta try. Hey, Sketch, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. No worries. We just started. I started late due to, I woke up extremely late, hadn't eaten anything yet today, so I literally, before stream started, I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna start late today because I need to eat something, and then I had chips, Pop-Tarts, and ham. You know, the first meal of the day of a king. But yeah, we just started, so no worries. I need so much money. No, I mean crisps. Because if I remember correctly, crisps are like potato chips you get in a bag, and excuse me, French fries are chips in the UK, right? So yeah, I had crisps. I still have to kick that in.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Pumpkin soup noodles. Am I an idiot and just didn't realize that's what that was before? I could attempt a British accent, but I wouldn't want to insult anyone. It is nice that they changed the animation a little bit for like
Well,
what
seems
each
like my
bowl of
noodles
ramen
were
is.
just what you needed.
Hey Nicole, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Let's do a quick Boopon pull, because why not? Three A's, not bad. Let's see what we got. The bullseye. Bullseye. I really don't need to see this. I doubt it's a new Boopon, new boy. I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, they're all the same. I might do a 10 pull for Bernice, but it's more of just to farm Nicole and Lucy. What am I at currently? So let's do a 10. We'll do maybe a couple 10 pulls later on Bernice's banner just to see if I can get some Lucy's and Nicole's. You're here at the perfect time. I have a question I want to ask you. Do you think there's anything outrageous in 6th Street? Thank you. I'm trying to get better at my posing, and I realized that basically the posing I was going for is very similar to each other for both characters, but I'm trying to make it a little different, as in like a different fighting style. We'll see. Outrageous things are happening all the time. You're probably right, but that's not what I wanted to ask. You see, there's an event going on to gather photos of the most outrageous things, and then these photos will be judged. The final results will be determined by the votes of local resident, and the ultimate winner will have the opportunity to feature in a big screen advertisement. Wouldn't that be perfect for the Cunning Hares? Such an amazing odd job agency like ours. Once we get that advertising opportunity, we're sure to become an internet sensation in no time. It's good that you think so. Anyway, I've been thinking, and I think there are two things that could be considered outrageous on 6th Street. One is Mr. Panda from Cough Cafe. There's always all sorts of little things appearing on the table in front of him, almost like it's summoning them. And of course, another is the Bang Boo at the entrance of Box Galaxy. The dumpster that spawns a strange old man. Exactly, that's the one. Yeah, let's go with these two. My intuition is always on the money. Oh yeah, I've heard you're good with the camera, so I'd appreciate it if you could take these photos for me. Don't worry, I'm a mature business person. I won't make you work for free. If we win, I'll give you 1% of the prize money. How does that sound? A good deal, right? You don't have to share it with me. Wait. This photo looks unexpectedly cute. Is it because Mr. Panda is too cute, or is it because I'm too cute? It's you. You got good taste, I agree. But since we've taken the photo, let's keep it as is. We need to take a photo with the Bang Boo statue next to Box Galaxy. I kind of want to go get a root beer. What does this say? I can't read that. How many times I look at this Bang Boo statue, I still think it really is a bizarre and outrageous sense of style. But if it helps me win, it's a high-end piece of art. Yeah, this angle is perfect. I'm all set. The rest is up to you. Remember to make it outrageous. Oh. Let me take it again really quick. This photo is totally outrageous. So outrageous, even a glance makes my eyes uncomfortable. What a strong physical impact. Yeah, it's gotta be the photo that'll win the championship. What should I use the prize money for? I guess I'll start by improving the food for the cutting hairs. You're thinking too far ahead. That's called foresight. Now all we have to do is wait for good news to come knocking. Good luck, Nicole. Bye-bye. I believe if I go to... It's either evening or afternoon. Nope. Okay, it's got to be evening then. I should have Soldier 11 and Billy available. Yep. Clara, what are you doing? I've been hyping you up a lot. I'm a big name influencer, and I have hundreds of thousands of fans across different platforms. Your noodle shop will become a big hit. So how about giving me a free bowl of noodles in return for my promotion? No, I don't need any promotion for my noodles, let alone giving it away for free. The only folks who get free noodles at my joint are the ones who genuinely love it. I mean, Clara, you're basically saying, hey, chef, I'll pay you in exposure. Can I have noodles?
You're in my way, stranger.
What?
Hey, I'm the Crimson Twilight.
Sorry, I've only heard of the Crimson Darkness.
Damn it!
You're doing this on purpose. Don't pretend you don't know me.
Fine. I actually recognized you straight away. Crimson Gloom.
What?
You don't actually remember my real name, do you?
I don't concern myself with such small matters. Did you come here to improve your combat skills too?
Of course not. You want to improve combat skills at the arcade?
My captain always says playing video games is one way to improve combat skills. You see, they train one's concentration, endurance, and ability to fast for long periods. It is a low-cost, high-reward training method compared to existing training methods.
Huh. I actually buy that.
Yes, I also think it's a reasonable statement. However, based on my observations at the arcade, it seems like the negative side effects outweigh any of those aforementioned benefits. If you send a video game player out into a real battlefield, they'd likely last no longer than 60 seconds. But this is only my initial analysis. I still need to playtest a few games before I can reach any conclusions about the practical feasibility of any video game training methods.
Wanna play together?
I appreciate it. But first, I intend to report to the captain about the intel I obtained today. I'll use your number to contact you if there are any chances for further training.
Nice, I got a new gaming buddy. All right, we got our bang
Good
boo
evening.
upgrade.
Which part do you want to modify this time?
Oh, that's why you gave me extra. He's already maxed.
What the?
Wait, does that mean that the...
What the?
Oh, he's maxed too already. All right.
What the? What the? What the? What the?
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
All of them just freaking knocking each other
Is
out
that
of the
it?
way.
Come back next time, you hear?
Right, that's there. Billy! Ah, manager, it's you. You scared me walking up all silent like that. Were you doing something shameful, Billy? I'd never put myself to shame. I'm just out here thinking about life. Manager, I can tell from your expression that you're not buying it. Fine. I'm actually wondering about that 6th Street motor legend. The 6th Street motor legend? Yeah, it's a rumor that's been circulating around 6th Street. They say every night around midnight, a mysterious red motorbike appears on the streets. And that motorbike gets super fast as those drag racers over in the outer ring. The local street racers all call it the 6th Street Motor Legend. That name's almost as cool as Starlight Knight. What do you care about this motor legend? Because he's stealing the Starlight Knight's limelight, of course. Just kidding. I used to ride a motorbike a while back when I was living and working out in the Outer Ring. I don't anymore, but I'm still darn curious about such a legendary rider. And that's why I'm squatting here so late at night. I should be lying in bed watching Oh Sweetie tonight, but here I am. As Billy goes on about Oh Sweetie, a red motorcycle speeds by, its dazzling taillight nearly blinding you. Ah, it's him! The 6th Street Motor Legend! Did you see that, manager? Dang, the driver was so dressed up I couldn't recognize him. But at least it confirms the rumors to be true. Yeah. Manager, I want to go find out more info, so I'll catch you later. Don't worry, I'll tell you as soon as I find out more. Okay. I can't believe my photo was eliminated from the most outrageous group photo contest during the open audition stage. Our photo is perfect. Obviously, the voters have no taste whatsoever. You're just too cute, Nicole. You're not outrageous enough. You say that like it's a fact. But I could have really used a PR. It would have got us. I wonder if there's any similar competitions going on. Oh yeah, I can message Soldier 11 now. Oh, I know. I could always message Soldier 11. I just got a reward for it. Okay, got that done. Oh, Corin. I don't think maintaining maid tools is part of my job description. Is Master Proxy, are you also here to see Mr. Enzo? I'm sorry, you might have to wait a bit. I came to ask Mr. Enzo if he could help me with my maid's tools maintenance. I've overused it during my last commission, so I have to rely on Mr. Enzo for repairs. Let's do the condition first, then. Zzz, the chainsaw's teeth glint coldly, emanating a harsh sound. Each roar fills the air with a fierce aura, as if fear itself were howling. One can't help but wonder, why stay so close to it? My apologies, I didn't know maids now need such hardcore tools. Why is a chainsaw a maid's tool? Because it's really convenient. It's secret, not many know. Needless to say, a chainsaw is essential for commissions in the Hollow. And it's just as handy for everyday jobs, like gardening, for instance, or helping innocent kids escape from tutoring classes. What? Corin, what? And helping girls split their ex-boyfriend's beloved toy cabinets. If not for the chainsaw, I couldn't have completed these commissions. After all, Victoria Housekeeping Company takes all client special requests seriously, so challenges vary. Master Proxy, if you have any commission, please contact me anytime. I will saw through everything for you, Master Proxy. Anything standing in your way will be shattered to pieces. Oh my god, Corin is like a maid from Overlord. Thank you. Is it my imagination, or did Master Proxy just speak a bit like me? Honestly, Corin, your aura when talking about the chainsaw is quite impressive. Huh? Aura? Do I have something like that? Maybe because of the chainsaw, I found courage. Thanks. Bye. Billy. Hey manager, remember that 6th Street Motor Legend from yesterday? Newsflash, that guy's actually Enzo. Enzo's the boss of the Turbo, right? So you already know him. You're so well informed. But it's all just rumors. There's no concrete evidence. I'm gonna go to the Turbo during the day and get some info from Enzo in person. You should come with me, manager. Let's meet up outside Turbo. Billy runs towards Turbo. Is Turbo the name of his shop? Manager, you're here. I just took a closer look at the boss of Turbo. The sheer size of him, that unique style, that mystical beard, and his prosthetic that looks like a pair of pliers. There's no way he's just your standard remodeling shop boss. I think he's pretty normal. No way. In a city of hidden legends like New Eridu, there are definitely signs of somebody out of the ordinary. I'm sitting right here, guys. Back in my day, it was rude to discuss others right in front of them. So, we didn't mean anything by it. This is just a small question I really want to ask. Are you none other than the 6th Street Motor Legend? You're so blunt, Billy. The 6th Street Motor Legend. Is that one of those virtual thingamabobs you youngsters love? I don't know much about those. You're gonna play dumb? It's this motorbike that's always racing at midnight. It's like a crimson nightmare. Crimson nightmare? Never heard of such a thing. But if you're talking about a crimson nightmare, I know a guy in one of the Outer Ring biker gangs who fits that description. They came in to get their bikes fixed once, and one of them was like that. He seemed to be pretty famous. Had this white hair, was always wearing a red scarf. Wait a minute, is he talking about Billy? What was his name again? Let me think. Starlight Knight. That's my name. I completely forgot to introduce myself just now. As a robot, I've always held the greatest respect for mod technicians like you. So if you're not the 6th Street Motor Legend, that's good enough for me. Guess we got the wrong guy, so we'll be going. You're coming off real suspicious, Billy. No, I just suddenly remembered. It's almost time for the Starlight Night show. There's something I really want to see today, so there's no way I'm going to miss it. Alright, manager, I gotta bounce so long. Billy runs the fuck away. Enzo, don't lie to me. Maybe the 6th Street Motor Legend should remain a mystery after all. Billy's like, man almost exposed me. I can't expose him any more than I already have. Goddamn. Oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I've set myself up for doom. I can't exit. I've started. I can't exit. Just pick a time that works for you. Let's meet at Bardic Needle. It's now. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. He's leaning up against the wall. What a cool guy. Manager, you're finally here. People are going to start taking me for a weirdo if I keep standing here any longer. You're not a weirdo, Billy. Exactly. I look completely normal, so how do I seem like I'm pulling in customers? You know me best, manager. You know what? Just now someone asked me how much I'm charging the store per hour. Come do some street canvassing for the video store next time. Even you think the same, manager? Then again, a music store like this doesn't need help pulling people in. If people want music, they just come in here. Do you want to buy some music, Billy? Of course I do. Otherwise, why'd I be here? What kind of music do you think I like, manager? The theme song to Starlight Night? That's cheating. I'm a sucker for it, sure, but you can't call that a whole genre of music. I actually really love classical music. I would not have guessed that. It's so elegant and relaxing, but of course, the most important thing is, it puts me straight to sleep. That sounds more like you, Billy. What kind of impression do you have of me, manager? But as I was saying, I'm just here to pick out some classical music. Why not join me? You picked out some classical music with Billy. It's surprising to learn he actually knows a little about it. Wow! How do I always sound? Classical music is great for getting to sleep. You should give it a try if you ever have insomnia. Okay, legitimately, I've been having some difficulty sleeping the past couple nights. I used to listen to my Spotify playlist, but it might go just a bit too hard. Where'd that girl go? It's like she vanished into thin air. I saw her running in that direction. The cunning-haired Nicole. Today is the day I'll catch her. It seems you stumbled upon Nicole being hounded to pay back her debts. Nicole is hiding not far from here. Let's sneak over and take a look. Stand right here, a little more to the left. Yeah, that angle is perfect. Just enough to hide my face. Hey, you've come at just the right time. Those pesky debt collectors won't be able to find me now. Hey, what's with that expression? I'm totally doing this because I'm afraid of my enemy. I'm totally not doing this because I'm afraid my enemies will recognize me. I'm just hiding from a teensy tiny debt, is all. Classical music would freak you out too much to sleep. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I listen to my Spotify playlist, which doesn't really have much in terms of classical music. It's got more like rock stuff and like other things. But like there are some times when I can't fall asleep to it like I used to. So then I'll switch on a video on YouTube called Rivendell Ambience. And it's just like sort of like ambient sounds mixed with like the Rivendell soundtrack from Lord of the Rings, and it's super chill and peaceful, and it always does a really good job of putting me to sleep. Why would classical music freak you out too much to sleep to? I'm just hiding for... No worries, I've got your back. Whoa, you're like all reliable out of the blue. Did you ever play What Remains of Edith Finch? No. It's getting my heart racing a bit, you know? Maybe because I'm a bit too close to my debt collectors? You spend some time whispering with Nicole. For the time being, you seem to succeed in keeping the debt collectors away. Whew, finally got away from them. Thanks, I'm glad I ran into you. Ah, proxy. I really regret it now. I just tried a cup of espresso that Grace keeps talking about. It tastes just like the medicine they made me take as a kid. Actually, it's even more bitter. Why would anyone choose to drink this stuff? To wake up and stay sharp. So people drink espresso to stay awake and sharp. Can't believe Grace has been putting up with this taste for the sake of Bellabog's R&D this whole time. I'm in complete awe of her. You spend some time chatting with Anton about coffee culture. It's surprising how different people's tastes can be. There's a scene in that with classical music, and it isn't scary, but it gave me the heebie-jeebies. I see. Well, maybe you just need a bit of a different style of classical music to listen to. Though that is only a suggestion, not a recommendation. If you don't think you'd be able to do it, don't worry about it. I grew up with a very large set of musical influences. So I could listen to practically anything. The only thing I can't really stand to listen to nowadays is country. But like everything else, once I find like an artist or a song I like, I can listen to it on repeat for hours. Let's go to Lumina Square to do the... Oh, a lot of stuff going on over there. 1 second, I gotta write something to a friend, and I also gotta respond to a text. So we'll just hang out here in Illumina Square for a little bit as I message some folks. Give me just a couple minutes. I still have a bag of frozen scallops in my freezer that I need to figure out something to do with. I've had those things for like at least a month now, and I really should just figure out like a simple recipe to use for them. Shoot. I'll go over there in a bit. Oh, Chingy. What the hell is this? Chingy, always vigilant and attentive, seems to be lost in thought with her head bowed. My apologies, I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings there, and almost bumped right into you. Do you want help looking for it? It's a buckle. One is missing from the right side. It must have fallen off somewhere. It would be greatly appreciated if you could help me find it. Does it have any particular significance for you? Not really. If it was anything like that, I wouldn't have lost it to begin with. It's simply that the buckle is made of a precious alloy, and it's not cheap. How much? It's worth about 200,000 dennies. For a buckle? How much? Manager, you have a dangerous look in your eye. The kind seen in those who are usually taken away by me for questioning. Sorry, I've just never seen so many Denny's before. That's a lie. I didn't realize that your parts were so valuable. It's actually quite inconvenient. I have to take care of every time I drink a cup of tea. When something like this happens, there's nothing to be done except to accept it. I performed a blanket search around here several times. I don't think I missed anything. My last place on duty was around the twin ballet twins. Let's go take a look there. Oh, I guess I'm going to the ballet twins now. I'll go talk to Lucy really quick, and then we'll go talk to the Bang Boo, and then we'll go to the ballet twins. Lucy! Lucy seems to be chatting with the clerk about something. At Lucy's gesture, you approach and join the conversation. The Hotter Than Heaven Hot Pot Challenge is on. Conquer it for a free plate of our top-selling Simmers Spicy Beef. Ooh, I found out that there is apparently some good hot pot places in the capital city of my state. And I was thinking of trying to go find it and figure out. Yeah, some of them are carrier pigeons, some are carrier owls, some are pseudo dragons. It's a whole thing. These guys are just promoting their sales as challenges. You want to try it? But hey, Proxy, do you happen to be a fan of spicy food? Yeah, I'm amazing. Alright, you're my partner then. Let's get this straight. I'm not a moron who falls for gimmicks. I'm just hungry, you know? The final winner gets their name on the wall. Did you hear that, Proxy? You lose and I won't let you forget it, but if you win, I'll owe you a favor. Any favor. She's totally fallen for it. You bust a gut with Lucy and finally finished the Hotter Than Heaven set. Well done, challengers. Please enjoy a free plate of our Simmers Spicy Beef. Can I have my name on the wall now? Not yet, unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier. Only the final winner gets that honor. The record keeper is a mysterious lady in goggles who showed up one night. Oh no, it's Soldier 11. We've lost. She was enjoying the fiery hot pot with... That fiery hot pot with... What? She was enjoying that fiery hot pot like it was iced tea milk on a hot summer day. After finishing, she claimed to be a soldier but didn't give her name, so the wall's still empty. Next time I see her, I gotta ask. How much did she eat? Huh? I'm asking, how much did she eat? I'll double it next time. I'm definitely not losing to some mysterious goggles girl. Oh, Lucy, you are not gonna win. So spicy. One sip of nitro fuel and I'm going to combust. Are you still hanging in there, Proxy? She can deal out the fire, but she cannot take it as well as I hoped. Oh, it's the savings girl again. Manager said we'd keep things in check at the next sale, but we need to watch out for these grabby folks, like the lady with the cart. I know who she's talking about. I've spoken to them before. I just don't know where they are. Can I buy some tea milk? Question. Sketch. Do you drink tea at all? I still really love the HIA outfits. Or do you like tea, I guess? I like tea more than coffee. My mother was speaking to me recently about getting me to try a new coffee. Oh, you don't like it? Never really had it? Really? Interesting. I love tea a lot, and I love trying some different teas that I haven't had before. My favorite, though, is probably like a peach mango tea. But recently my mom was like, hey, Drail, do you want like this specific coffee? And I'm like, you know, I'm not really a coffee drinker, right? And she's like, I know, but this one's named like something something grog. It sounds perfect for you. And I'm just like, okay, maybe I'll try that. Maybe. I am a betrayer of my kingdom, I know. You're fine. Every time before, thanks to the friendly system. It's just like every time before, thanks to the friendly assistance from Random Plays Manager. During the first opening day, after surviving the disaster, during the limited time event at the convenience store, when 141 is about to expand, what expansion? We would like to invite everyone to sell their products in the convenience store. Master calls it a one-stop shop. It'll help us grow into the best 141 in New Eridu. Please help us contact potential partners among the store owners. You want me to contact them? Actually, some owners have expressed their interests earlier. All we need is a reply from them that confirm the collaboration. Leave it all to Sajal. We prepared a gift for you, kind manager. Bring the replies from the store owners to Sajal and it's yours. Okay. You've heard about the Bangbu's grand plan, huh? Yep. There's a list of store owners that the Bangbu contacted. According to the Bangbu, after their sincere negotiations, dedicated persuasion, and vigorous enas, as of now, there is one owner that have agreed to the collaboration and asked us to retrieve their reply. Did she just say one? I'm sure more will give their agreement soon. Anyway, let's see. How about starting with Dew Gardening at Lumina Square? Okay. Hey, Orcadia. Oh, hello. The sunflowers and irises are very fresh today. I think they seem perfect for you. Maybe the sunflowers would be better. Would you like me to wrap you a small bouquet? Sure. Glad you like it, but I assume you're not just here for flowers. I'm here on behalf of 141. Oh, are you here to get my reply for those 3 little Bangbu? Please let them know that I appreciate the offer. However, I would inevitably neglect them once they're put on sale at a convenience store, and then people won't be able to get the best bouquets from me. If possible, I will provide some small potted plants to sell instead. And they'll only need to sprinkle some water on the plants every day. I've written down care instructions for the potted plants in this letter. Would you help me hand it over to them? Count on me. Oh, she's gone. Wait. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that little running animation before for the crosswalk. Hello, would you like something to drink? The newest addition is a caramel boba oolong tea milk. Okay, I don't really like boba, but that does sound nice. I've also never really mixed milk with my tea. I'm not really sure of the purpose. The newest addition, you can customize its sugar level and add a crispy burnt sugar topping. But I'll need a moment to read through the manual for this torch. I'm sort of curious to try. Really? Finally, someone gets my recommendation. But I'm here on behalf of 141. Oh. I see. Give me a moment. Here's the letter my boss left behind. It's for the Bangbu at 141. He intends to sell some pre-made tea bags and condensed milk in 141. The specifics are in the letter. Awesome. Coco, could I still get that tea milk? Look, I see it there on the menu. I wanted to, now I feel bad. I would still get it if it gave me the option. Wait, where am I going now? Oh God. I totally would have tried that as Belle. Elegant employee. Hello, do you have an appointment? If you haven't made an appointment, the estimated wait time for a haircut from a stylist is 4 hours. Oh, your hairstyle is quite dashing, but it still requires some care and hydration. You might want to try out... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess it's just up to people's tastes. I also like my tea very hot, and I don't think I've had warm milk before. If I have, it's gotta have been like when I was super young and don't remember. You might want to try our soda extensive care hair treatment. The estimated wait time is 7 hours. Hang on. I see. You must be here to see our manager. Let me take a look at our appointments. The earliest availability is roughly 42 days. Would you like to confirm your appointment? Actually, I'm here on behalf of 141. Ah, I see. 1 minute. Here's the manager's reply. Our manager has prepared some trial packs of hair care essentials and Beaverson treatment combs for consignment in 141. The detailed list is included with the letter. Please pass it on to them. Thank you. You're leaving already? I hope to welcome you to Beaverson again. By the way, I love your hair color. Thanks! Where am I going now? Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. A few store owners still haven't decided to cooperate with us. I'll be counting on you for the relative...
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Okay, that's gotta be from Chop. I can't tell what that icon is supposed to be. By the way, upcoming banners are Yanagi, Anby, and Billy, Lighter, Ben, and Korin. Really? Interesting. I can understand Anby going with Yanagi. 2 hands. Oh, those are hands. Okay, that's gotta be the masseuse shop then. It can't be Koff's Cafe. Maybe that's Koff? I don't know. I'll find out later. Okay, let's go to the Ballet Twins. Okay, how is... Whatever. Unbelievable. I never noticed this symbol before. What symbol? Huh? Can you not see it? It's right in front of us. Are you telling me I'm the only one who could see that? Now that's interesting. Manager, could you please take a photo for me at this angle right here? Of course. As I thought, you can't see this symbol, can you, Manager? I've patrolled this area hundreds of times now, but this is the first time I've realized that I'm not the only one who could see it. That I'm the only one who can see it. Something that happens on the regular is more likely to be overlooked. Very philosophical. Seeing as I'm the only one who could see it, then it stands to reason I'm the only one who could crack the code. Analysis mode enabled, and analyzing graphics, numbers, and passwords. This just gets more and more fascinating. Have you cracked it? What does it say? What you seek lies there, my friend, pitched up upon the 6th bend. The 6th should mean 6th Street, pitched upon the 6th bend. What do you think that means? It's the corner of 6th Street. I see. If it weren't for the manager, I might have mistaken that for the music store on 6th Street. Let's go take a look. Wait. What? Are you saying someone hid your buckle at 6th Street? This is such a terrible park job. What is this? Ooh. Wait, we're going to the Sage and a Barrel? After a thorough search, a buckle is found among a pile of miscellaneous items. However, Chingy's expression grows even more confused. This is my buckle, yes, but I'm not the one that... But not the one that fell off this time. Is it one that fell off before? Based on my current memory, I've only lost one once. It only occurred within the last day. And yet the ballet twin symbol has been there for many years. I just never really thought about it. As I suspected, that means there exists a memory of my own that I myself cannot access. Do you think it's possible that the one who left the mark behind was Chingy? Very perceptive manager. It's highly likely. Never mind the hints, the answer is in an ancient language, so it's most likely me. That Chingy presupposes that I would lose the buckle and place one in this inconspicuous place for me to find it later. To remind me that my memory isn't completely reliable. Who's messing around with your memory? I don't have a clue. However, at least I know they exist, which is far better than not being aware of that. That's all for today's investigation. I need time to contemplate this. Thank goodness the manager was with me. If I had been looking for the buckle alone, I'm afraid I probably wouldn't have ever noticed this. That is terrifying, honestly. I just wouldn't expect. I would expect Ben to be with Lighter's banner because he's another Pyro character. I wouldn't expect Corin to be with Lighter. Much as like I would expect Ambi to be with Yanagi because they're both lightning characters. I don't know why Billy's there though. Well, I guess you could say Billy's with Ambi because they're in the same team. But Lighter, Ben, and Corin have no similarities between the three of them, save for Ben being another fire character. That's what was confusing me a bit. It's like, that's what I didn't understand, really. Alright, so... Oh yeah, Ambi's in here. Yo, girl.
You're the store manager, right? You're just in time. Please help me work this out. That girl in green, the one wearing headphones and talking to people, is totally stalking me.
I don't think she's stalking you.
She isn't stalking you. If Ambi was actually following you, you'd have no idea. I'm not stalking anyone. I just realized we both have the same taste in movies.
I'm not just talking about my taste. I'm talking about my life. I can't seem to get that through to you.
Do you ever dream about who you're gonna be?
Aren't I going to be me?
Life isn't like in the movies. Life is much harder.
Oh, God. Where have I heard that before? They're quoting a movie together. They're having a conversation with movies.
Where have I heard that before? Sounds like you've seen these movies too.
All right, I have to admit, we do have similar tastes. I didn't expect you to have such a good eye.
Then take out the videotape you put in your bag and give it back.
Oh.
When did you...
From the moment you stole the tape I wanted to watch.
Oh my God. Ambi. This girl is about to fucking rob me, and Ambi is like, I wanted to watch that, so I'm not letting you take it.
No wonder she was browsing for so long. She was trying to steal a tape.
I wasn't stealing. That's slander. I was gonna return the tape once I was done watching it.
Taking something without telling people is stealing. How many movies have you watched? You should know that.
I could never steal. It's just I don't get paid for my part-time job until next month, and in the heat of the moment, I just...
That's not an
Stealing
excuse.
is stealing. Put the videotape back on the shelf.
The girl hesitates for a moment, then finally puts the videotape back on the shelf with a look of desperation.
Whatever. You can just turn me over to public security. What's the worst that could happen? I'll just get expelled from school, Mom and Dad will kick me out, and I'll end up living on the streets.
Oh, don't be such a drama queen.
Ambi turns her head and looks over as if she wants to say something.
If I could, can I ask something of you? If possible, could you not turn her into public security? I thought so too. A little thing like this doesn't need public security.
You all... Why?
Nobody who watches movies this good could be a bad person. That's what I think. But you should still pay for what you've done. I'll rent the movie you tried to steal. Take it back and watch it. Just so happens, it's a story about redemption. After you're done, write a 1,000-word letter to us about your mistake. Wow, not the price I expected. Really? It's normal to write a report after making a mistake.
I understand. 1,000 words and not a word less. Also, here's my student ID card. I'll leave it with you as collateral. And I'll pay back the cost of the rental once I get my wages. Anyway, thanks for being lenient with me.
The girl bows deeply before leaving the video store, looking back every few steps she takes.
Is life always this hard? Or is it just when you're a kid?
It's always this hard.
It's always this hard. But remember, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things. Really? Looks like it's not just our taste in movies that's similar, but our outlook on life too. To be honest, the discouraged look on that girl's face just now reminded me of when I experienced something similar. It was back during that dark time when I first met Nicole and Billy. And now, there's you. So, I want to do what I can to help her out. Just like everyone helped me out.
Aww.
And you did it. Thank you. I think I was able to make the choice because you were here with me. I'm lucky to have you.
Aww. Oh, we got the next trust rank with her. Ambi, you're the coolest. You're the coolest nerd I know. And here we find an Ambi in her natural habitat. Look at her brows, the movie selection. What's that? Oh! I haven't seen Ambi's dynamic wallpaper yet. Yeah, we'll have Ambi for a bit. Excuse me. We'll have Ambi for a bit. Nice. Read Soldier 11's DN. I don't have a DM from Soldier. I'm confused. Oh, is that just saying that's when it'll come up? Nice. Ambi is my first dynamic wallpaper of a character. Okay. We're at an hour. Let's check out... Piper, tell me a joke. Is... Just because it's damn good art, I'm going to take a screenshot, because that's the only time you'll see the full art, I think. Cheesetopia! Okay. Oh, I see. It's because it's brand new. I'm gonna do Nekomata. Average enemy level 58. God damn. Okay. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions. Actually, hold on. Before that, I haven't gone to the HIA yet today. Let's get some Zennies. I need Zennies real bad. Denny's. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the Scott outpost, get some drive discs, and then we'll do Nekomata's mission. This one. Good job. Is any game, do they have any way to influence the disc relic stat luck? Not really. In Genshin, they recently added a thing to where if you buy / create a certain material, you can basically program a relic. But as far as I know, there's nothing really that can like turn the RNG into your favor. Okay, we're gonna go back to random play. And we will now do Nekomata's mission. On a day accompanied by Force 7 gales and thunderstorm alerts, with a serious look on his face, Wise asks me to meet him on the rooftop. I asked you to come to the roof because I have something to tell you. This doesn't look like thunderstorm warnings or gale 7 winds. Something you can only tell me on the rooftop? You're my family, so I think this needs your approval. Belle, what's your opinion on Nekomata? Wait, you've got it wrong. I didn't kidnap Nekomata from the Cunning Hares to work here because I wanted the store to make more money. I'm not like that. Oh? Just let me explain. It was her idea. Be more specific. Nekomata contacted me earlier today and asked if we're hiring. She also mentioned that the Cunning Hares are not doing so hot financially. She recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I bet she wants to work here to pay off some of the debts for the Cunning Hares. What a good cat. There's actually a mountain of new videotapes that need sorting. Nekomata can work through them if she comes to work for us. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind, she sounds like a great fit for sorting through videotapes. So let's have her work here. I'll get the unsorted videotapes out. Before long, Nekomata arrives at the video store.
I'm here, guys! I'm ready to go!
Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and you can get to work.
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
So that's what you meant by doing business together.
Oh,
So when you said doing business together, you actually meant down in a hollow.
Of course I was talking about down in the hollows. You don't really think Nicole wants me to pay off our debt by working here, do you? It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience should be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. But seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the cunning hairs be here too?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the cunning hairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of a cunning hair.
I thought you and Anby had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough. But field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
Ah, I see what you mean. Resource recovery definitely pays well. I expect people will be fighting over who gets that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for ya, razor sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
It's definitely worth considering.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Don't worry, I'll make them know me. I am the cutting hair model citizen worker. I was wishing upon a star that they might have a timed event with rain when you can do the stats. Yeah, sadly not. Not as far as I'm aware. There are certain, like... I can show you really quick. Hold on. We're gonna... It's gonna be a very brief break from... Zenless to do this. The client told me when and where to meet. I'll send you the details later. There's still some time left before the client comes. Is there anything you want to talk about? Ask her impression. Ask about her impression of Nicole. Nicole, no wonder she's the leader of the Cunning Hairs. She's determined, proactive, and even when confronted with a crisis, she remains cool and collected. Okay, now you've got my attention. Hold on. God damn, that's good art. I love the freaking collab like designs they give their characters when they do like collabs with other companies, because they always give them such good looking outfits. And freaking Ambi enjoying a burger at McDonald's, come on. Even when confronted with a crisis, she remains cool and collected. Even with the debts piling up, she goes through life untroubled. Is that something you should be telling me? Huh. You ought to know pretty well already, Proxy, seeing as you're close with Ambi. Like, you should look up some of the art they've done for, they've done collabs with Honkai Star Rail characters. They've done a few collabs with Genshin characters. Like, they did a KFC collab with Genshin Impact and a Pizza Hut collab with Genshin. I believe the Pizza Hut collab involved Amber and Eula, and the KFC collab involved Noelle and D-Luke. And I think there was even a credit card collab or like a phone collab with Catching It Ganyu. Then I'll send you the time and place to meet. If you're ready, let's meet the client in the hollow. Ask about her impression of Billy. I thought he was an idiot at first. Can you elaborate on that? An idiot who's a fan of Starlight Knight and Monica? And? After knowing him for some time, I wonder whether he really is an idiot at times. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't mute my mic there. I thought I did. 1 second, folks. He has the smell about him that doesn't belong to a real idiot, but I can't pinpoint what it is. To be honest, I found Ambi to be the toughest nut to crack when I first came into contact with the Cutting Hairs. I don't know why, but her instincts are terrifyingly accurate. There are times I find myself struggling to keep up with her. But after spending some time with her, I found she's just a movie fanatic who lacks common sense in life most of the time. So there's no professional like me. There's no way a professional like me could lose to her. Excuse me. Cat and mouse misplaced.
Only the brave will win.
Good day. Need something?
We fighting? Take me.
Good day, Proxy.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
To what do I owe the pleasure? Nothing to fear. The Cunning Hairs are here.
I kind of want to just do it with Nekomata.
Especially
since she's trying to do this on the side without anyone else knowing.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Okay.
Hey, did you come? Good day, Proxy.
So I think I'll just do it with
You want to test my hammer?
Nicole. It also recommends using ether characters, but Nicole's my only ether one. And in story-wise, she's doing this behind Nicole's back. So I can't have Nicole in the party. Excuse me. So I guess I'll just add in
We fighting?
Caesar
Okay,
and
let's get ready.
Lucy, just because they're my other highest
To
level
what do I
characters.
owe the pleasure?
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy Cat, at your service. Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow. Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
I mean, didn't you hire him? Ugh.
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet?
We're both right here.
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others?
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Ollie, I'm the other one.
Who's there?
Meow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Thyron's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy. Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it. Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
An ethereal!
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
I like how he's screaming, but his model is like smiling.
Oh no, looks like he's totally panicking.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
Excuse me. I just realized that when she's running, even when she's running like this, she keeps her hand in sort of like the little nya pose. Like the little nya fist, I guess you could say. Well, I mean, she is a cat ninja, so I wouldn't be surprised.
My turn, my turn!
Ready!
At last, we're safe. Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really? Then I guess I'll trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mew. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut, it's... Well, it's...
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes, I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
Yeah, he's a bit suspicious.
I was thinking, you get on so great with the cunning hairs. Why would you suddenly want to switch careers? But I get it. You said all that on purpose.
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Proxy?
He seems like a fake. Maybe he's just a punk who got a tip-off and is trying to hustle some money from down in a hollow.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified. There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
Okay.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick together. Stay on my heels.
Mr. Ollie!
Wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
You discover a still functioning timed alarm in the corner of an abandoned building. I'm not being oversensitive, it's just that sound always triggers my memories of emergency sirens. So Ollie often hears emergency sirens? That's sus. What kind of emergencies do you mean? Ollie stutters awkwardly in response. You see, we have some outdated equipment over there, and it's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electrolytes, leaky toilets, and stuff.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Over there!
Bro is so suspicious.
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is scared stiff and unable to continue. Please head there and investigate.
You walk into the ruins only to discover a wrinkled, worn coat. If I show up in a wrinkled uniform, I'll definitely be scolded. Your company has a uniform? A suit. I mean a suit. Hey, check this. What's in its pocket? It's a supermarket coupon. Let's give it to Nekomata. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, Nekomata decides to not press Ollie about the holes in his story for now.
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward to check it out.
Congratulations, you've arrived where I've been. I wish you good luck in all your future endeavors. Let me bestow upon you a blessing. Then a recording of a song by a person who's way too confident in their seeking voice starts to play. You call this a blessing? Oops, this song of blessing has attracted ethereals. I choose you, Nekomata the Amazing. I think after we finish this combat, we'll take a quick break and stretch and like walk around.
Lucky you! You're next!
Honestly, I think I could have just stuck with Nekomata for this mission.
Move it right here! Looks like I win this time.
Nice.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Oh, over there! Let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look?
All right. Before we continue this next part, we'll take a quick break. So I'm going to run an ad, and then we'll be back in just a little bit, folks. So take this chance to head to the bathroom, hydrate, stretch, walk around, all that jazz. Be back in just a few. I am back.
The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go this way.
It should be safe around here. Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden? Take care of them, I'm begging you.
My need to have everything cleared needs that done.
You sound wide open! Eyes on me!
Ready!
That'll teach ya! You can't escape!
Damn.
Strike zone! Now I gotcha! Time to sharpen my claws!
Nice. Good job, Neko.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
Sure, bud. You can follow.
The surveyed route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many? They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah! There! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scary? I'll get rid of them.
It just killed all the other ones really easily, apparently. Battle!
It's gonna hit me!
Honestly, this Nekomata isn't bad. I kind of want to see her.
Only the brave will win. We fighting?
Good day, Proxy.
Oh, that's annoying. I
Only
can't
the
look at the
brave
character.
will win.
I can't look at the character details for
me.
Nekomata. I want to see what like gear they've got on her.
Caesar, let me help out once in a while. Hey!
The brave fear nothing.
Catch this one!
And finish it off.
Lucky you! You're next!
There we go.
Phew, that's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the Proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a Proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
You can trust me.
I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. We don't have time. We have to leave the hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
Nekomata, to be clear, getting info through torture isn't allowed.
Come on, I know that. Even if he's hiding something, he's still the client. Besides, just because I was taken in by a street gang doesn't mean I'm gonna do stuff like that. Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
Oh no. Nekomata quickly darts over to where Ollie is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly. Oh, did you steal his wallet?
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him. Huh? Wait, these are handcuffs?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting Belle to say. Please respect other people's hobbies. Yeah, let's go for the joke. I find it funny.
Please respect other people's hobbies, Nekomata. Put that back. It's private.
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby.
Okay, so here's... Is this guy a PubSec plant who's trying to catch proxies and Hollow Raiders? Or is he a guy who somehow happened to steal handcuffs from PubSec?
What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuff. Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
What?
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah?
Nekomata suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee and then pins him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please, Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden? Hold up! Don't interrupt me! We want the truth, and get on with it! Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you!
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation? Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
He is a hops. He is a plant.
No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
Oh, are we about to get a cutscene? Oh, no. Not long after, on a secluded street outside the Hollow.
All right, we've made it out. Well, officer. You said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today? My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we let us snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
You gave yourself away as soon as you...
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. Please don't fire me.
What the fuck?
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me! Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus!
Oh, congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go!
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were gonna hold us responsible if we didn't cooperate.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
Later, Ollie rushes back to the 12th precinct with a heavy sigh of relief.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
Didn't take you for someone who'd team up with a public security officer.
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
I can tell there's something more to Ollie than meets the eye, but I never expected he'd be a public security officer. What's even more astonishing is that Nekomata actually agreed to help him. Fortunately, Ollie means no harm. Right. We do our business on Internet, after all, and we had a pretty big misunderstanding with Ollie in the Hollow. Well, we've agreed to work with Ollie now, so we should act professionally and do our best to complete the mission. Agent story completed. Archived video archived. Oh, nice. We'll take a small break because I want to do a 10 pull. So let's do a 10 pull really quick, and then we'll move on. Let's do a 10 pull on Bernice's banner. $1A? Really? Bro. And it's Anby. It wasn't even Lucy or Nicole. It was Anby. Nani?
We fighting? Take... Ready for combat.
That's not what I was expecting for that
Standing
A
by.
rank to be. Anyway. On to the next mission. Let's see, we're at 2 hours. We could probably finish Nekomata's mission fairly quickly. And then maybe we'll try another game. Got to enter my storytelling. I just got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on last commission? The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. Wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. What are you guys talking about? For 2 days in a row, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles when I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into Nekomata earlier, and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat! Isn't that Tum Tum? We're planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the piece of barbecue beef I've lost out over the last 2 days. I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you about following up on the commissions today. Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm gonna die from exhaustion if I keep standing here, Meow. After the three of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store, and Nekomata recounts her meeting with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internaut that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just... 11th Precinct also wants in, and I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual. Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me. And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
From what I know about you, Nekomata, you're not gonna read a single page of that manual, right?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the Hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
We're chasing a cat. Let's go. Oh yeah, I was muted. I was responding to something really quick while the cutscene was going. Look, it's a cat. One might even say an alley cat. I'm still wondering if those are boots or prosthetics. I think they're boots. Whoa, it's you, Proxy. You scared me, sneaking up on me like that. Is eavesdropping what you call studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch with me if you want, just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. You pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with Nekomata while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case? Reporting, madam. I'm Derman from the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a look at the people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties to Operation Midnight. Thanks. No need to be formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support and teamwork from all departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madam Whitney, you're so down to earth. It's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So, this is how public security talks with... officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check on some other places. Nekomata and the two public security officers leave. Back to the shop, I guess. Or is she just down the road? Are these real tails or are they bionic? They look bionic. I'm not sure. Oh, you're here. What are you doing? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. See those two chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers. Meow. You gotta trust your cat's instincts. Listen to the conversation between the officers with Nekomata. Arno, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at the 11th precinct now? Well, well, well. He's gonna be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but there are also they also close a lot of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time, and he might get promoted to the Janus headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away, so it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone in the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000-word report, and now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Jean, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeesh. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at the headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. Wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life in public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Do you really need to keep track of random discussions? Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out on the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they have revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, These guys in the General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very smart, actually. Looks like my studying is paying off, right? I've gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance of the hollow. Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Let's go. Cat on patrol. And we'll just put in...
Okay, let's get ready.
We'll just put in Caesar and Lucy.
I'll beat everyone!
I'm still surprised I got Ambi over Lucy. It's gonna be hilarious when I pull for Yanagi next update, and I get Lucy instead of Ambi.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct
Oh,
meetup coordinates
no.
to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
I never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you 2 from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Oh my god.
Wait! Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
Oh, we fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Ollie, the fuck? What the
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Oh boy, this isn't gonna go well, I feel. This is gonna be bad.
It's nothing. Looks like I win this time. No problem.
All clear. Gotta.
I'm over here. Time to shine. That'll teach ya.
Oh! Wasn't expecting to see you, that's fine. Actually, hold on. Can I see... Let's see.
Hey, amazing climb. Get yourself wide open. Victory's mine.
Aw, Nekomata should have killed him.
I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey. than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inner precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
Okay, back. Sorry about that. See ya, sucker. Also, man, Nekomata with the premium gaslighting.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Oh.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Okay. Down, right. Up, left. Oh. Down, right, up, down.
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, Red is a liar.
Oh. Okay, then we're going up.
It's the exit!
The Red is a liar. Well, that's mean. Well, that's not nice to say. I like that if you do a double evade with Caesar, she does her little roll. Her little combat roll.
My turn, my turn! Leave everything to me. Hey!
There we go.
Time to sharpen my claws!
Murdered.
It's a fast!
I really could have just done this with Nekomata.
Sure, let me help out once in a while.
There we go. You know why she does a roll, right? I'm gonna say no. Why does she do her roll?
I thought one of the first 2 locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth!
Damn!
Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So, which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
I look great for my age, don't you think?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
Oh, God!
This might be difficult, Belle, but now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is, in fact,
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Oh my God.
You got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
What the fuck? Well, this man is making a movie for me. He's making a movie about me. He's writing my whole backstory and plot.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
Jesus Christ.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands, to pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others.
I can't tell if she's talking about the Red Fang Gang or the Cunning Hares. Hell, she could be talking about both, but still.
No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
Wow.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality.
Okay, back. Sorry about that. Got a call.
Besides, our reasoning for joining the Force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
Let's start setting up. You and the other two officers work diligently, moving supplies and setting up the bait as you think to yourself, if only Ollie could help with physical labor like this. Well done. Now you can finally call it a day.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on, I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, do you got me? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location.
Oh boy!
Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as he can have them all for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious, to guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience? No wonder you're leading the operation.
Oh my god.
It's just... You've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa. Nekomata's swift response earns the approval of the other 2 security officers. However, to ensure everyone's safety, it might be wise to provide them with some additional guidance. It would be safer to stick together. Let's do that. The 2 officers not in agreement.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Careful.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Sure, let's go.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me? The whiskers are tingling. Ollie must be close. These ethereals are never ending.
Wait, Nekomata, you have whiskers?
You can't escape. It's my turn. Ollie's up ahead.
Yo, punk!
Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss Nekomata! Proxy, you made it. Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
I feel like Ollie's a little bummed out. Am I imagining things?
You're not wrong, Proxy. It's because I can't stop wondering. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself, and turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking Eos back.
I never expected you to be such a good teacher, Nekomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
I've been muted. Hey. We're gonna see if we can finish this mission in the next, in under the next 30 minutes. Because I need to call it soon, and I also need to start thinking about dinner. Might be making spaghetti tonight. So we'll be going for a little bit longer, folks. Just got a message from Nekomata, and she wants to meet up at the parking lot. She sounds kind of serious in the text. What happened? Proxy, if a public security officer found out who you are, how long do you think you could withstand being interrogated before confessing? I'm a proxy, not a pyromaniac. Man, if I didn't unmute after, oh wait, no, I think I might have just muted during that conversation. No, I was replying to someone, but I forgot to unmute after the reply was done. I'm just saying, maybe I'm being too cautious. Ollie's interrogation is concluded. Public security is quite efficient. As things stand, we seem to be getting the answers we need, but my intuition tells me something is wrong. Very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. I'm not sure if it's because public security is more experienced in interrogation techniques, but never mind. Something just feels off. That's why I wanted to talk to you in person. Let's talk inside your store. After returning to the store with Nekomata, everyone listens to her recount her meeting with Ollie.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable! but the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the Precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now.
Back to the present in the video store.
That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the Hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
You seem a little concerned. Is everything okay?
If the gangster's confession was true, then everything should be fine. But, and maybe it's because I grew up in a street gang myself, something tells me we should find out more about that guy first. Since the precinct has already drawn up a plan to capture them, though, neither we nor Ollie have a choice in the matter. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Alright, she's not here. Let's get right into it. Caught by the cat burglar.
Only the brave will win. Victory will be ours!
I'll beat everyone!
Hold on, please.
Time for...
Did you call me? Meow.
Damn it!
Okay.
You, to what do I... Good day, get going.
How dare they do this to me, not telling me what her skills and shit is up to. Well, she is a level 60 character. Maybe they just maxed out all of her skills?
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
That boy has such a voice that sounds like a, "We're ready to go, sir. Just to give us the order. We'll be there in just a quick flip of a tail." Also, the head doesn't look like it's the right size for a human, so I feel like he might be a machine. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. The guy on the left, I mean.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Give your boss a call.
Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Man, good thing that the officers that met with Nekomata aren't here.
Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's. Please make sure that the path you take with Ollie is unobstructed. Detected an electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereals! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nekomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
Every time she smiles, I'm like, that's such a shit-eating grin. I think for this, I'm just gonna fight as Nekomata. We'll see. We'll see if I get pressured enough.
I'm over here.
I just realized, am I an idiot? And like, we had the option to take Bang Boos with us on this mission, and I just didn't notice.
I'm over here.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too far away. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure if we can take it. Seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Yep. Wait, shouldn't all the bandits be where the bait was set? Why are they still here? You and Nekomata have a bad feeling about this, but you'll need to defeat them first and interrogate them for answers. Yeah, that was going way too smoothly. They got sold out for this thing. Well,
Caesar, let me help out once in a while. It's a fact. Move it back out. Lucky you, you're next.
we good? We good.
No problem. I'm up. Not even close. Amazing play. Miss me.
I was expecting the boss to come out at that point, but I guess not.
It's gonna hit me. You can't escape.
There we go. I'm not wasting an ultimate on that guy.
Weird. Why are there bandits here? What happened? Where did they go?
Let me guess, there's a rift that they walk through, isn't there?
How come the hollow is shifting?
Yep. Ho!
The gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
Alright, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No way! I won't!
No? Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals?
Ethereals! No, don't! You can't feed me to an ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either.
Oh.
If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined!
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, that's not what I meant either! What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just, making stuff up?
Of course not. Please trust me. I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think about myself first and foremost. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. All right then, lead the way.
On the other side.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy! It was all a setup! The gangsters tricked Ollie!
Well, it's already happened, so all we can do now is adapt and respond. But Nekomata, Belle, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
Ollie must have a reason.
I think Ollie must have some kind of trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected. And what he was saying to the gangster boss, don't you think it sounded familiar?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Are we like smack dabbing in the middle of the ambush?
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's catch up.
No. I'll fucking kill him. I will end you. Oh, they're ethereal. Okay, that was a good use of a ult.
Let me at him.
No problem.
Okay. I'm guessing this is a gang member. Or is this ethereal as well?
Over here. My turn, my turn.
Up and down.
Dodge now. No problem. Get yourself wide open.
Damn, I was really hoping I'd get all four of them in that.
Time to shine.
I'm up. Watch your back.
Okay, moving on. This should be the last battle area.
Not so fast. It's gonna hit me.
There we go. There we go. There we go. No! Fuck! Well, that's a fucking shame.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you stash your etheric resources.
Also, I just want to say this really quick. I always thought that, like, they were tiger Thyrans because, like, the tiger pattern on the arms. But looking at he has, like, no tiger pattern on, like, his clavicle or, like, his triceps. Sorry, trapezoids, there we go. I wonder if the tiger pattern is just, like, painted on or if it's sleeves.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty?
How can you tell he's sweating?
What's that sound?
Boss, this This isn't good. Ethereals! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore! Ethereals!
So Ollie took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he's trying to use the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him. And the gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
And a call, folks. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I am back. Oreo has been given food. I have placed my order. There we go. What the fuck? Just a side thing, but Oda just said that Kizaru is the one who fed Luffy.
We finally wiped out all the ethereals, boss.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna skin him alive.
He's over here.
Oh wow, really?
Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself.
Let's go, Nekomata. Oh, thank you.
Huh? You guys want to try me too?
I'm just gonna fight as Nekomata in this. Let's deal with the rage boys first. Melee boys will come to me.
Don't blame me if you get hurt. I'm over here! He's heading that way! Run him down! That all you got? Let's get him! He's gonna hit me! Finally stopped? Oh, dry my claws! Time to sharpen my claws!
I'll take you.
Watch your back!
We got him.
How much longer are you gonna bug me?
That's when you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
She's just one girl. Take her out.
Watch out! Get him!
Get her!
She's just some lousy cat.
you care to see that one more time?
You stupid cat!
My boss! Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
That was a fun little animation.
Proxy, you really came.
Ollie, pull yourself together. You're safe now.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little flustered, you know, having seen so many ethereals.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata and I wouldn't have been enough to take them out.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. And the reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years, and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this. But I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the accommodations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really? I did all that?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too. Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
Great. Our partnership has reached a successful conclusion.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me! Just pay the proxy! Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is just... it's just what I found in my personal experience.
In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model for those kids.
Yeah! And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, Then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much! I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
And just like that, the curtain finally closed on a successful operation. Oh boy. That's a nice little mission. I'm sure we have a little more story to hear. 1 week later.
Proxy! It's me!
Oh, are you finally gonna work in the store to repay the cutting hair's debt?
No way.
Wow.
I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, Nekomata.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? He's a public security officer. Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Aww.
Ollie's a good guy getting you your favorite food.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us Thyrids. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs.
Oh god, crab legs.
Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it. I insist.
Just then, the door to the video store opens.
Amber, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I think Ollie was a very good side character. He had a very like short, truncated arc, but it did show that he had actual story growth, which was nice.
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish. I didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend.
Hey, Ambi, what do you mean by, exactly?
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hairs.
Well, of course I do, because I'm actually super popular. Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hair.
Huh? You just agree. Just like that?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh, why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
All things considered, the commission ended pretty well. Well, it's fish for dinner tonight.
Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Belle, why did Nekomata just suddenly say all this was a waste of time? It's all because of her original goal, right? Oh, I remember now. When Nekomata first approached us about working together, she said it was also Ambi could praise her as a model of the cutting hairs. But looking back, if Nekomata hadn't put so much into this case, she never would have made friends with Ollie and gotten fish from a friend, and she wouldn't have had the chance to brag to Ambi about how popular she is. So nothing's really a waste of time. We also got fish for free! Yeah, and fresh fish is not exactly easy to come by. Any recipes you'd like to try? Let's decide what we're eating tonight's first. Agent Story completed. Archive to video archive. Nice, and I have now completed Nekomata's story, which means that I can invite her to do, like, stuff. I think. It's not time. Let's wait until midnight. Oh! For Soldier 11? Glorious Guardians. Title of a movie? You know it, just as I thought. It's the title of a documentary Captain Magus mentioned before. Every soldier who works in halls should watch it. Consider it a part of the training, he said. Do you know where to get this tape? I'll help you look for it. I appreciate that. You really are well connected. Just get in touch with me when you have it. Oh yeah, Nekomata should be in the list now, right? There she is. Oh, she's at a nothing. It's a nothing burger. We're going to rectify that really quick. A message. What message? Huh? You're the one who asked me to send you a message. When are you free? I'm coming over now. Have you found the videotape Glorious Guardians? Too easy. Your efficiency surprises me. I'm on a mission. Let's meet in a couple of days. I'll be waiting for you. I guess you still remember the code word from last time? Sure! You're here. I'm browsing through your videotapes. How did you manage to organize them so neatly? It must have taken ages. Well, I'm good at it. Really? So you have a knack for this, huh? Then it shouldn't be a problem if you need to do it again, right? Oh, no. What if I just pushed all these tapes off the shelf right now? Would you get mad at me? Go ahead, I won't mind. Whoa, are you serious? You're the best! But let's forget about it. Even though I have this weird impulse to knock everything over, it feels like it's too much work. You hang out with Nekomata at the video store and spend some time together without breaking anything in the store, of course. Excuse me. Oh, well, bye then, I guess. Oh, it's probably because I switched to Soldier 11s. I think we might call it here for Zenless today. But before we do that, let's do a couple 10 pulls. Because why not? Also, in just a couple days, the monthly reset happens. So you'll get those, not really free, but those, tapes for cheap. Let's do 110 pull on the standard banner, and then we'll do 110 pull on the character banner. Okay, 2A characters to start. Let's see what we got. Not what I was expecting, but fine. Also a little disheartening, but whatever. That sucks. that kind of sucks. Yeah, I got that, which is nice. I can boost that for her.
We fighting? Take me.
And that
Good,
one I
nothing
also
don't look
have
down on me.
on Coletta, so I can boost Coletta's as well. Okay, got that, and then we got to go to Sukaku. Oh, past her. Enhance. There we go. Can I upgrade this again? No. Another thing I got to work on, everyone's W engines.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Oh, food. Food sounds good. Okay, and now 110 pull on Bernice's banner. Dude, A at the very end. That's a shame. Who'd we get? Okay, we got Lucy. I'll take it.
Only the brave.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy.
Alright. Let's see. So let's see. I could put on a different game for a little bit. Or I could call it here. You know what? Yeah. I'll call it here for Zenless.
All right, YouTube, that's going to be it for today's episode. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of today's episode. I feel like at some point it's either down to the fact that Soldier 11 just really doesn't want to remember our name, or our name is just so silly that Soldier 11 can't give it a second thought, or Soldier 11 is just very forgetful, or, finally, Soldier 11 just likes to prank us by saying the name wrong every time. Also, I was not expecting Enzo to have so many agent events at his place today. Billy, Cora, and I think Chingy at one point. There was a lot. I also like how Billy and Enzo seemed like they were pointing to each other. It's like, I won't say anything if you don't say anything. And they're both like, all right. And they nod and walk different directions. Also, Ambi was so cool when she stopped that shoplifter. And also, like, her and Belle kind of gave her, like, the easy, not really the easy way, but like, hey, this is a lesson. Learn from it, please. I think that's nice. I really liked that agent event with Ambi. But going on to the main part of the story of today's episode, the Nekomata mission. Nekomata is such a fun little character, and I like how this event really got to show us like the skills she kind of learned from being like a kid of the streets, a member of gangs, as well as like just like, oh, she can really think on her feet. She's pretty observant. She's quick-witted. I like that she was also basically doing this to get even more on the good side of the cutting hair cohorts, especially like Ambi, which was very, very funny. Also, what a good cutscene with her against the gang. That was very, very cool. And then just the ending was super, super simple, but super sweet, where Ambi comes and walks home with Nekomata, and Nekomata hears what she wanted to, and she's like, oh, that feels kind of lackluster now, but hey, she said it. I don't know. It's just a very chill episode today, and I really enjoyed the story overall. It was very nice. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say, folks. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a good night and good day wherever you may be. And don't worry about your spot here at the tavern. We'll keep it open for you. Bye, folks, and I will see you all in the next one.